Let us love one another, for love is from God, and whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. Anyone who does not love does not know God, because God is love. To all friends and family, Luke and Elizabeth welcome you. We are all gathered here today in the presence of God to witness and celebrate this marriage. We remember that marriage was not invented by human beings, and Jesus himself did his first miracle in John chapter 2 to honor a wedding celebration. Christ quoted God's word in Genesis saying, "A man shall leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh." What you came for today is to see these two say to each other and to all of you and to God, I want to love out of the love that I've been loved with by God. God loved me in a way that was costly and sacrificial and undeserved. And Lizzy saying to Luke and Luke to Lizzy, I want to love you that way, in a way that could cost me. I want to love you in a way you don't deserve. Every day for the rest of their life, their head pops off the pillow. This is their mission in life. Love God, secondly, love neighbor, and love the other as the preeminent neighbor in the world, their spouse. Every day, my life for yours. What I want for what you want. They show up today to promise to offer something undeserved and costly to the other for life. And it's an expression of faith because they believe they've already been loved this way.
First time I met Lizzy was sophomore year, soon after I had transferred in. And being the social butterfly that we all know Lizzy to be, she approached the people that I was sitting with at our dining hall, and she just striked up this charming, natural conversation. And then not even a week later, I remember her coming up to me again, the shy little transfer, and making me feel even more welcomed. Even though I've met many outgoing and friendly people before, I think what made this encounter so special was that the intentionality that came with it never stopped and never even really slowed down. It felt so good to watch such a wonderful person as Lizzy find an equally wonderful person as Luke. And Luke, you really do compliment her so well. The two of you guys, not only do you treat each other with love and intentionality, but you also invest so much into those that are in your own individual and separate lives, and that's something that I've always admired.
I think something you really know about her, an attribute, the greatest attribute that God's given her, is her care and concern for others. Elizabeth, when you text me at night and ask me how I'm doing, I know that you really care. When other people are hurting, she hurts along with them too. That's going to be something that is going to be a real blessing to you, Luke. Luke and Elizabeth, may you both be blessed together beyond your imaginations, and may your marriage be a testimony to all.
Luke, you're a fabulous older brother. I know it sounds cliche and many people say that to their older brothers, but you have always looked out for the best in me. You have always challenged me and made me more competitive and have molded me into something that is loving, caring, and respectful towards the people around me. You have roughed me up a bit, making me stronger and not a little wimpy shrimp anymore.
Okay, so the beginning of college, me and Luke were looking through the Messiah directory, and we were seeing if there were any girls that we could, or he could pursue in the future. And then we pull up on Lizzy, and we were like, dang, she's definitely the one. And Luke was like, okay, I'm definitely going to pursue her. And I was like, bro, she's way out of your league. There's no way.
And you've lived out your lives individually and as a couple in a really mature manner, and you've sought Christ and you've sought to better yourselves and better yourselves as a couple, and that's been so visible and it's touched all of us. I think you guys are a really powerful, awesome couple.